And obviously we got some people on Zoom here, so why am I dressed up like this? Because we're serious about this challenge. Like, this is a serious challenge. So I am super, super excited to launch this next challenge with you. And I first wanted to share with you like a little of our heart in the challenge and why we're doing it the way we're doing it. And then we'll talk about what we're doing. So, we really think about the challenges and why we're doing this. And I just want to ask you, why are you joining this challenge? Why? Why are you joining the challenge?
Get better.
Okay, you want to get better? Anybody else? What?
Reach my goal.
Reach your goal. Okay.
You want to be held accountable?
You want to be held accountable?
Because being in this community, the more I'm immersed in it, I feel better in my brain, and that works for me.
Awesome.
Get motivated from inside and outside.
Okay, you motivated from the inside and outside?
Sick and tired of being in the state that I'm in. I want to get better.
Perfect. You want what? Stronger, yep. Okay, so the coolest thing, and actually I'll have everyone say hi to everyone here. Oh, hey! Woo! Okay, just want to make sure it's like weird, they only see. So this challenge for everybody is always personal, right? It's not about my goals for you. It's not about your coach's goals for you. It's about your own goals and what they mean to you. And there's a journey to get to where we need to go, right? There's our goal, and there's where we are, and there's a lot of things that happen between here and there. But what we've noticed is that at times, people are solely focused on this, the goal, and then they end up quitting because they're not reached their goal yet. They're not focused on the journey or the steps or the process that it takes to reach your goals. So for example, if your goal is to have $10,000 in the bank, you got to have $1 first, right? You got to have $5, then 10, then 100, then 500. It doesn't go 10,000. And if your only focus is 10,000, and you keep looking at your bank account, it's not 10,000 yet, man, it's easy to be like, man, that doesn't make any sense. But if we focus on $1 at a time, 1 pound at a time, one small change at a time, then we know that we can get to where we're going, right? So I love the quote that says, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 step. And this is the same thing with our goals. So whatever your goal is, I am super fired up to support you. I know your coaches are fired up to support you in that. But what I really invite you to consider in this challenge is that be focused on your next step in achieving the goal, not the goal, and you'll get there. So what we're doing with this challenge is, obviously we're all weighing in today. We are going to have weekly meetings Wednesday night after our Fit Camp, and they're going to be available both in person here and on Zoom, and they're going to start at 8, do we say 8 o'clock? Let me think, hold on, 6:30. I'm not that smart, so, cool thing is you don't have to be that smart to do this. 8 o'clock, and we're going to be having some awesome, valuable content each week, and we expect you to have weighed in by that Wednesday, however you're weighing in with your coach. Some of you may not be able to do it here, no problem. Some of you who are online right now are going to be weighing in at home and setting a photo of the scale. But we're going to be celebrating progress as we go, because it's all about progress, not perfection. So what we're going to do is every pound you lose, your name is going to go into a hat that week, and we're going to draw a name for a prize that week, and we're going to celebrate progress, right? It's so awesome. And that's our whole focus with this thing, is progress. So we're going to have valuable content at 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights, but as well, we are going to be rewarding in the journey the process of losing 1% of your body weight if that's your goal. If you're on a fitness goal, your coach will work with you on what that looks like. But how we're paying out is different this time. We're not giving top 3 or top 4 cash prizes because, again, I'm saying that only those people are the ones that won. When if you've made progress, you won, right? Like, the challenge isn't about winning the flipping prize. It's about getting progress. Like, everyone's here, you all shared that for progress. So we're going to reward progress. So for every 1%, if you're on a weight loss journey, I'm going to speak about that because it's most of our clients. If it's a weight loss journey, that's your goal. 1% improvement will get your name into the hat for every 1%. And you have to weigh out, obviously, to finish, to get credit for those 1% improvements. But every time you reach that 1% marker, you're going to get your name in again. And then at the end, we're going to be drawing for prize packages. and the package is going to be awesome. They're like $265 worth of our amazing products. So many cool things that maybe you haven't tried before. But it's going to be fun because everybody has a chance to win. Then when we do our payouts and our awards, we're going to do them again via Zoom. And that looked really gangsta on that. And then via Zoom, and we're going to do them in person here on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And that's when we're going to award the prizes. You must be present to win. We are also going to give a guaranteed prize to the top male and female because we wouldn't want someone to have hit the biggest number and not win. It just wouldn't make sense. And then if you are on a fitness journey, get with your coaches to what that looks like to be quantifying your progress there. But the other thing that is, and this is some of what gets me the most fired up, is who's tried getting results before and not achieve them at any point in their life? Who's tried getting some sort of results and not achieve them, right? Okay, all of us. And we've all tried down some road and then we've quit. And even with Herbalife, a lot of us, even though Herbalife's so simple, you do a shake for breakfast, you do a snack, we give you a whole list, it's real easy. You do a shake for lunch, you do a snack, and then you have a colorful dinner. Like, that's how easy it is. It's so easy, it almost defies logic that we get such amazing results. But along the way, it's this that makes the difference between your success long-term and a flash in the pan. And so it was so cool. The other day, I love reading books, and I listen to them in my car while I'm driving because I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time listening to things that don't add value to my life or doing things when I can be growing my mind as I'm driving. And so I go into my Audible account, and I'm like, there's only one book in there, which is weird because I have like 8 million books in my Audible account. I'm like, what the heck? And it's only The Practicing Mind. Well, later I noticed, and I started listening to it. I'm like, that's weird. I don't even know this book. I didn't download it. Later I realized I'm in iBooks, which I didn't even know I had on my phone. I don't even know what that is. But I had a book in there. At some point in my life, I downloaded or got there somehow. I don't even know how. But it was this book, The Practicing Mind. And this book blew my mind. I mean, it rocked my world. I tell you what, it has been such a blessing for me personally. As you know, we all deal with our own struggles. Like, everything looks amazing on the outside to a lot of people for some people's lives, but the reality is we all have our own challenges. Like, we have some major challenges with one of our kids in lots of things in life right now. And we have, various challenges that people don't get to see. But when we work on this, just like we talked about the other day when we were talking about fitness, like the 50-pound weight doesn't get lighter when I'm lifting it. I just get stronger, and then I can lift the weight, and I can do the deal. And the same thing with our mind. These challenges aren't going away. There's not challenges. They're just going to end in my life, like no more challenges, right? Like new challenges, new opportunities. But as my mind is stronger, I can handle them with more grace and more ease and overcome them. So this book is about enjoying the journey, enjoying the process of where you want to go and not the outcome, because if we focus on the process, the outcome comes. And so we're going to be reading this together as we go. We bought 30 copies to begin with, but we know we are going to be very short. So what I ask is, when we're giving you the books at the end here, if we are going to see you or have the opportunity to see you in the next couple of days or by Wednesday, I ask you to abstain from taking a book, because we're going to order as many as we need today. Once we get done with the registration, we'll know how many more we need, and we're going to get more books. But we're going to be walking through this and sharing things in our private group. If you're not in the group yet, get with your coach, and we'll add you in the group. And we really, 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 really request that you add to the group. Like, your experience matters. Your experience matters. Your experience matters, because all of us have different experiences, and the more real and truthful we can be about those and about our journey, the more we're going to inspire other people that they too can overcome whatever challenge it is. So, as we're going, we're going to post different things to kind of facilitate conversation. We have an agenda as to how quickly we're going to read the book. It's only 137 pages, so like really easy to get through something like this. If you are more of an auditory person, you can download it. It's like $5 or something. You can download it online and utilize it that way. But this book is going to be amazing if you not only read it, but you start to consider where can you apply it in your life, and how have you already lived this out in certain aspects of your life that maybe you could do in others that will create success. So super excited about that. Way out will be Saturday, like I said before, Thanksgiving. and we will allow people to join up until Wednesday of this upcoming week. So what we know is that people, and I'm going to invite you to do this right now, we'll all do it together, but people are going to post about their goals and their things, and you don't need to make it about Herbalife or anything, just about what you're doing and why you want to do it. Because again, the accountability, the support is everything. When I tell you that my goal is to lose weight and get healthy and I want to do this stuff, if we're going out, she's my friend, she sees it on Facebook, and she sees me eating pizza and having some beers, right? What she can do, she can be like, how's that plan going, Scott? How's that goal going? You know, because she's my friend. She's going to get that support. Also, it makes me uncomfortable to post that because now I am accountable and people are watching. But that's good, right? If you say you want something, having that extra accountability and that extra little bit of, like, we can call it pressure, but it's not a bad pressure, to be the person that we want to be and be the person, like, I'm Christian. If I say I'm Christian and you see me doing things that don't make sense, you know, living in a way that doesn't make sense, right? I'm not really Christian, and it'd be challenging. So being authentic about who we say we want to be and really living in that and getting that is going to be awesome. So we're going to take a moment when we get done with this. We're going to post. I can't take myself seriously if I see my photo. That's just cracking me up. I thought it'd be more fun though, right? Like if people see me like this instead of like all my bow tie and all serious. But you know, it's going to be awesome for you if you follow these things. And we ask you to, again, in that page, just share things. If there's something that inspires you, share it. Share the post, share the thing you read, share the video, a healthy recipe you made that you're super fired up about, like something clean you did, like some challenge you overcame, maybe a fun fitness thing you're doing, like, oh my gosh, this is what I did. Like you can do that too. I mean, just vibrating positive energy and contributing. I promise you, the people who win every time, and get results every time are contributing. Weird, right? Weird that every time they're the ones that are like adding value to things and giving energy and support. So that's really the challenge. Any questions, comments, rude remarks? Is it clear? Does it make sense? Just 1%. Make 1%. Yes, Alex.
So we're gonna get the book today then, or are we getting?
You're gonna get the book today, but if, for example, so ideally I'm asking the people that we're not gonna see very often. Some of you came just for today and we don't get to see you very often. I wanna have them grab the book first. And then if I see you, like I know I see you Wednesdays, and I'm gonna have more books here by Tuesday, because I'll order whatever it is today on Amazon Prime, you know, it'll be here by Tuesday. Then I just ask that you don't take a book until we know if we have all of them out. That way we can cover the people we don't get to see very often. And then we'll get those to the other people because, yeah, we ordered 30.
Yeah,
we ordered 30. It's crazy. Yeah. It's going to be like 60. I think it's going to be like 60. It's going to be crazy. I mean, we got to get back to 100, right? You know, like, and the best thing is the people that choose to change now, we know it statistically. We've seen it. The people that choose to change now, not to wait till the new year, not to wait for a reason or a convenient time or a good opportune moment, are going to make changes. And oh, by the way, I was sharing with somebody, I don't know who it was. Oh, I was sharing with you about, so we're going to have this challenge. I think I was sharing with you, but I don't know. This challenge, but then it's going to be followed by a really awesome challenge through the holidays. So there's going to be another way for you to engage. And that challenge is called a Hold'em Challenge. And our goal is to just not gain weight in the holidays. Like, how amazing would it be to come out in January the same? Like, I'm not even saying lose weight. If you lose weight, God bless. You're amazing, right? But what about if we didn't gain? You know? It'd be crazy. So I just want to let you know we already have a next step for you when you get done with this, when you've lost results, when you've gotten awesome results. We're going to take a more serious financial investment from you, but this is how it works. You're going to get all your money back if you don't gain. And you're going to get the remaining pot divided up amongst all the people that didn't gain that was left over from the people that did gain. And so, you know, it's your money on the line. It's just a little savings account. It's like, hey, I'm committed to myself. Here's my $50. Like, I want my $50 back. I'm going to be, because it's for you. There's no, you know, it's not for other people. And then the people that don't finish, that money gets divided up and, you know, it's cool. But it's really just about you committing to yourself. So that's it with this. If you have any other questions, just let us know. We're excited to support you. And yeah, it's going to be a great challenge. Thanks.